Well, emergency response training for local volunteers is one of 28 recommendations of a report into the New South Wales Government's management of the flood disaster to hit the state's northern rivers earlier this year. Our senior reporter Adam Walters is in Lismore, where Dominic Perrottet will today announce the government's response to the report and has more of the details.
It's a hefty 700-page document which follows months of investigations by former New South Wales Police Commissioner Mick Fuller. The report details the systemic failure of various New South Wales government agencies to respond to the worst flood in Australia's modern history. On the 28th of February, the wall behind me here was breached by a swollen Wilson's River. It went on to peak at an unprecedented 14 metres. But to accompany the disaster was the disastrous response of the New South Wales emergency authorities. Locals were left to fend for themselves using their own tinnies and jet skis to rescue hundreds of people forced to climb onto their rooftops and take shelter within their roofs while they waited for help to survive the inundation. This followed a failure by the Bureau of Meteorology to accurately predict the extent of this severe flooding. 3 weeks later, Lismore was hit again and the State Emergency Service was under fire again for its lack of coordination in evacuation orders, changing them 3 times in the course of 12 hours, creating mass confusion throughout the Lismore community. More than 10,000 people were left homeless after this flooding, but that was only the start of their problems. A subsequent inquiry by the New South Wales Upper House Committee found that Resilience New South Wales had failed on multiple levels to coordinate the response of the emergency authorities and lead the rescue and recovery effort. Premier Perrottet is today expected to confirm that the agency, Resilience New South Wales, will be disbanded and replaced with an amalgamated emergency service and rural fire service to be coordinated in the event of a disaster by a senior New South Wales police officer at the rank of Deputy Commissioner. And those volunteers left to deliver the rescue effort in their tinnies and jet skis will receive formal training as first responders after their miraculous efforts to avoid entangling their rudders and propellers in the web of submerged power lines and buildings.